Glad to have you with us in Jonesboro, Arkansas. Centennial Bank Stadium, home to the Red Wolves of Arkansas State, and fans have been fired up for this one all day. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the Sun Belt, the Old Dominion Monarchs, taking on another team from the Sun Belt, the Arkansas State Red Wolves. Glad to have you with us for EA Sports College Football. The Monarchs will boot it away to start the game. On the move from inside his 5. He was hoping for something a little more dynamic, but they get him on the ground at the 20. So the Arkansas State Red Wolves offense will get the first swing of the game. And here's the man they rally around, and he has earned that type of respect, David.
You dang right. You earn it by doing it, and he's done it at such a high level. Everyone believes in this young man, and Palmer, there's a reason why.
You're right, David. He's been in the big moments, and he's won the big games. This guy delivers when the game is on the line.
Quickly complete. Oh, my, circle, Spinderella. Put him in the spin cycle and picked up the first down. Going up top on first down. He's right on target. And now on second down for this offense. Motion by the back forces the defense to adjust. Got it behind the line. It's Cross. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. The Red Wolves are on the move. To the ground with the back.
And those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big game now, but down the road, third, fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. Here they come on third down, and the defense has had no answer so far. It's been a defensive battle through the first period, and the stats tell that tale. Let's see if the offenses can find a little rhythm here in the second. Ball spotted right at midfield as they try to convert third and short. And that pass is intercepted. Not a lot on the return, but they can live with that as they've got it at the 49.
Well, obviously it's raining here in this game, and the ball's slippery. I don't know if that slipped out of the QB's hands a little bit, but it certainly wasn't an accurate throw, and as a result, it ends up in an interception.
First down here for the offense. The give to the back. Just what they were looking for, and he's got him set up in business at the 35 with the first down. And the Monarchs want to move quickly.
And that's good enough for a first down.
Looking to move it through the air. And the completion to the sideline, a solid pickup, but not enough for the first down. They'll line up for a second down play.
And just understanding where you're at on the field, make sure you get those feet down before you get too close to that sideline, so I get credit for that catch. Nice job, nice pitch, nice catch.
Complete downfield. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
Of 13. First down for the offense.
Leaves it with the back. Staying physical in the red zone as he's pulled down after picking up 3 balls at the 14. They'll try the right side. They get him on the ground. He picked up about 4 yards, and the ball spotted at the 10. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. Third down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Makes the grab on the left. He stopped almost immediately. He didn't get much, but he didn't need much. They've got the first down. on the doorstep of cashing it in for the offense. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute warning before halftime. The Monarchs line it up with a 1st and goal. The snap sets up to throw. Bought a little time, lets it go. Got his man on the right. He's down at the 1, and they almost had the touchdown pass on that one. They'll keep it on the ground to the left, stiffing the goal line. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. Ball is on the 2, 3rd and goal, and they'll go jumbo package. Pushes toward the goal line. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, ODU.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution on the drive by that offense.
Now they'll line up for what they hope is automatic. And with the extra point, they get the first 7 of the game. They covered half the field with a 50-yard touchdown drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. And good work by the coverage team to get the return man down on the ground. Guys, we'll see if this Red Wolves offense can get moving. Wasting no time throwing on this drive. Snagged in the middle, it's Cross. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer. He's got his man. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Back to pass, it's Rayner. Makes the grab down the middle. They stop him at the 42, but they get it across midfield, pick up 10 and the first down. He wants to throw. They're bringing heat. And this sophomore able to wreak some havoc and get the sack. Just enough time to get off one more snap.
Brings up 2nd down.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Trying to get to it. Ball is free. Once that ball was loose, offense didn't have a chance. Defenders everywhere. It's a turnover. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Guys, it is hard to beat Jonesboro when that town is buzzing as it is today. And I get it. A lot of coaches will say the difference between winning and losing comes down to stopping big plays and getting big plays. But if you ask me, it's more about how good you are on 3rd down and how efficient you are in keeping drives alive. Those 2 stats can help you break the will of even the best defenses and help you come out on top. And with that, let's send it back to the guys at Centennial Bank Stadium.
And the Red Wolves will line up to kick off and start the 2nd half. From inside the 10-yard line, he'll bring it back. Nice job executing all of the assignments as they put a stop to that return at the 22. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. They'll open the 2nd half on the ground. That'll be a gain of 5 out to the 27. And the Monarchs will hustle to the line. Gonna run it. It's Young. And he gets it up to the 36. It'll be a 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Now they'll run it on the toss. Pretty good effort on that one to work his way up to the 42. Got 6 on 1st down. Now a lot of options on 2nd and 4. He's looking to throw. Finds his big tight end. A quick tackle made, but he's got plenty for the 1st down. The Monarchs are on the move.
48-yard line. Good enough for 1st down.
Comes out throwing on first down. Fires to the big fella. They make the stop right there. Good pickup. It's still short of the first down. Now on second down.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you could tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. That kind of pickup on first down, and you can take a shot here on second and short. Give to the running back. And they'll bring him down, but not before he picks up the first down. And the Monarchs come to the line with a new set of downs.
Well, it just seems like everything is working for the offense on this drive. Another nice gain, this time on the ground.
Off the play fake on first down, wants to throw. Coming after it. Makes the catch. It's Williams. And that defense is there to guide him out of bounds after a short gain. Now the play fake. And that ball is picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. The 40. At the 30. The 10. And he's going to score on the interception. Touchdown, Arkansas State. This time it's the defense finding ways to put points on the board.
There is nothing better than being a defender. Seeing that ball in the end zone, your eyes get big as saucers. Go, jump on that puppy, secure it, get you a touchdown.
Lining up for the PAT. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the third. After that latest answer tied things up, just about set to kick it away again.
Set to advance on the football.
From inside the 10, here he comes. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Old Dominion has the ball back. The Monarchs will send the offense onto the field. And in a low-scoring game like this one, David, every possession is magnified.
And I think more than anything, it just gets frustrating. And you got to put that behind you. You got to see what this defense has been doing to be so successful. Palmer, now use it against him.
Yeah, David, I think for a play caller, this is tough, right? It's like you have to have the perfect play on just to get a first down. In these types of games, I think you're just trying to get guys out in space, see if a dude can break a tackle. Maybe that generates an explosive play, and it breaks this trend.
Really nice job to get it past the sticks, pick up the first down at the 30.
And that's good enough for a first down. That's the end of the third.
They fought tooth and nail through 3, and it is all locked up as we take a look at the stats. Can't wait to see how this fourth quarter is going to go and see who can come out on top in this barn burner. Trying to find his man on first down. Quick completion on the out. Gets it to the 46-yard line. First down for this offense. The Monarchs in the hurry up.
First down for the offense.
He'll come out throwing on first down. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. After the quarterback and receiver failed to hook up, they'll try it again on second down. Caught in the backfield, it's Alston. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. Assault continues. He hurls one deep down the left side. And they can't hook up on the big play, and that brings up a fourth down. And the Monarchs send out the punt unit. First time today we've seen a punter go to work. Couldn't get away from that cover team, and they've got him down at the 23. Arkansas State ready to go back to work on offense. The sledding has been tough. Scores have been at a premium, Jesse, and every possession seems like it could switch the momentum of the game.
Yeah, Reese, for this offense, just feels like they just haven't been as physical. And for this offensive coordinator, David, he's having to go deep into the playbook just to try to generate a first down.
Well, and the good thing is there's not a ton of game pressure because the other side's not scoring either. But if you can find that one thing get that one positive play, and then maybe you get those juices going in something.
Looking deep down the right side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. The defensive back staying in phase and batting it away. Let's see what they've got on second down. They go to the ground. Oh, it's loose. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover.
What a clutch stop for this defense. You get in the fourth quarter, you got to make those plays, get the ball back to your offense in a position now to go take the lead in this ball game.
First down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. Use the play fake, now to throw. And this is going to be intercepted. A big play in a tie game. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. And he's going to take it all the way. Touchdown, Red Wolves. They'll try to tack on an extra point here deep in the game. The extra point is good, and now in the fourth, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. They'll kick it off and send that defense right back out there to try to score again after the pick six. And here's the return. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. ODU ready to send the offense back onto the field. That last pick six after a drive like that, David, can swing the momentum of a game.
The defense is still celebrating. I mean, such a big play. I mean, they gave up some yards but did what they're supposed to do. Now, Jesse, this offense has to put a drive together.
Yeah, they have to recapture some momentum here. What they can't do is go 3 and out and give the ball right back.
He's going to pass. Quickly complete. Nice pitch and catch there, and they'll have enough for the first down. They'll hurry to the line with the clock still running.
And first down for the offense.
They'll throw it on first down. And this will be incomplete. A big hit there forces second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. On second down, he'll let it fly. Fires left. And he just flat dropped it. I think he wanted to run before he secured it. A third and long coming up here. From the gun, wants to pass. He's got it. Quick timeout call by the offense after the play, trying to preserve every minute possible. They'll throw it on first down. A shot toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score. Sixth play of the drive coming up. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Gets it out quickly. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Shotgun snap on third down. Fires to the middle. Snags it. Down to the 3-yard line, and that's where they'll have it first and goal.
On the play. First and goal
Here's the snap, looking to throw. Into the end zone. Pass is incomplete, but there is a flag, and the D might have been a little too rough on the quarterback there. That was right on the borderline. You want to make that quarterback feel you, but the official thought it was a little too much, the roughing the passer penalty. Looking to the end zone. And he's got it. He's got it for a touchdown. And here in the final minute, they're a single point behind.
What a massive play by this offense. Man, you needed it. Great execution. Now kick the extra point, tie this football game up late, or do you go for two? Do you go for the win? Do you try to take the lead? That is a you decision.
And now they're going to go for two and the possible win, and this crowd rises up to try to make it tough. Looking to throw. He makes the grab. The two-point try is good, and they take the lead. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Arkansas State, 14.
Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. Arkansas State has it ready to go to work on offense. So the first order of business here, David, is don't knock yourself out of field goal range.
Correct. Don't take the sack. Don't get a negative play. But if I can be aggressive, Palmer, I'm still trying to go to the end zone to get the immediate dub.
And take as much pressure off of your kicker as you possibly can. You just got to wonder what he's thinking right now. Lots of pressure on him.
Timeout is called. Clock stops. 13 seconds to go in the game. Looking to go up top on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They get the timeout call with 7 seconds left on the clock. The Red Wolves getting set on 1st and 10. He's looking to throw it. Deep shot for the end zone. And the pass is incomplete, and there's a penalty flag down, and no big secret why. That receiver was being mauled by the defender.
And the defender just way too handsy on that last play. You could see all the contact as the ball was in the air. You simply can't do it, and the referee's caught it.
And the kick is good. He did it in the middle of a monsoon, and the hands were sure. The hold was perfect, and the kick was a winner. That was fun, and it was big time, and it is a confidence builder to come through waning moments and win a game like that.
Confidence builder, dream maker, right? Those are the things you dreamed about in the backyard, drawing it up with the clock running down. You're going to make the play to win. Your offense is going to come through in the clutch. Jesse, that's exactly what they did.
No doubt about it, Dave, and that's a tough situation to be in. There's so much pressure on these individual players to have to step up and have to make that big play, but you could see the belief they had in each other, the respect they have for each other, and now moving forward, this is a huge confidence builder for this team.
So that's going